That was a pretty good fight, huh?
Yeah.
Here, just below my floating rib. Be sure not to hit my legs.
Oh, hello friends, welcome back. So this is Jay. I hope you are doing very well. It is extremely hot day here. No difference. But we are gonna watch another special request that we have received from one of our platinum tier members at Patreon, Alex Hart. So Alex has suggested for me to watch John Wick 3. In fact, it is him who suggested me to watch John Wick 1, 2 and now the third one, Parabellum from 2019. I was just thinking, actually this is going to be the most recent movie that I've ever watched in the channel, or normally I have not watched any movie even from 2018 if I'm not mistaken. So this will be the most recent one. I'm very much looking forward to it. And I want to thank Alex for all his support, and to all my Patreons and also my YouTube subscribers. Thank you so much for your support, for your sweet comments and checking my videos when I share with you on a weekly basis. I love reading your comments and your interactions, so keep them coming. And as always, if you like the video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to the channel and if you are new here, I hope you consider subscribing, and you can find all the full-length movie reactions along with full commentary over at Patreon. So without taking a long time, let's dive in to see today's movie, John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum from 2019. He's still here? I thought he has run out of the country.
John Wick, Excommunicado, in effect 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
14 million. Oh, the boss.
I do hope
Sebastian.
that Mr. Wick finds his way to safety. He knew the rules, he broke them. He killed a man on company grounds, Sharon. $14 million bounty on his head. Every interested party in the city wants a piece of it.
Tick-tock, Mr. Wick. Tick-tock. No time to dilly-dally, Mr. Wick!
What if the taxi driver also knows you?
New York Public Library.
Great. How many more minutes have you got?
Change of plan. The Continental. Can you see that he's received by the concierge? Yes, sir, Mr. Wick.
Aww. Poor guy has to travel alone?
John Wick, Excommunicado, in effect 20 minutes.
Can I help you?
Russian folktale. Alexander Afanasyev. Narodny Ruski Skarsky, 1864.
Level 2.
Thank you.
Oh? Huh? Nobody checked your book? Why is he leaving it in the book?
Consider your origins. You were not made to live as brutes, to follow virtue and knowledge. Dante. Looking a little run down there, John.
I still have time.
It's almost up. Who's gonna know the difference?
You sure this is what you want to do?
14 million, it's a lot of money.
He started it before 6 o'clock? Aha!
John Wick, Excommunicado. In effect, 10 minutes.
People are already following him before the timing becomes effective.
Let it be known that Bowery will honor the Excommunicado. No help, no services of any kind.
Target's Wick!
Mr. Wick, I can't. I still have 5 minutes. Please.
Excommunicado. In effect, 1 minute.
Ah,
Dog.
Halfway there.
5 seconds.
John Wick, Excommunicado. In effect, in 5,
2.
1.
Sorry, Mr. Wick.
John Wick, 14 million. Open contract is now in effect. All services are suspended.
he has to eat himself.
Away we go.
Top shelf. On the right. Yeah. Take 4. Mr. Wick, they'll never believe I stopped on the hour.
But you did.
They'll know.
Know what?
I told you where the medicine was.
No. Has he got to shoot him or something?
Where?
Here, just below my floating rib. Be sure not to hit my leg. One may not be enough. Be sure not to graze my car. Good luck, Mr. Wick.
Coming up. Ah. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh. Imagination. All the races are after him, so one race done, I think. No. I think this is going to be all action. Oh my word. Oh no, please don't.
Increase 15
Shooting
million.
and everything.
Where are you going, Jonathan?
We are closed.
Obviously somebody's watching him.
Сколько лет, сколько зим.
Увидимся.
Увидимся.
Giordani, why have you come home? You present this to me like an answer.
I still have my ticket.
After all the chaos you've caused for the last few weeks, you think your ticket is valid? You forget that the Ruska Roma is bound by the High Table, and the High Table stands above all by bringing death to my front door. Oh, Giordani, what has become of you?
Moje imię Giordani Jovanovich, a dитя Belarusi. Sirota ist twojego plemeni. Ty должна мне помочь. I am old.
Rooney, enough! За мной. You know, when my pupils first come here, they wish for one thing, a life free of suffering. I try to dissuade them from these childish notions, but as you know, art is pain. Life is suffering. Somehow you managed to get out, but here you are, back where you began. All of this for what? Is a собачки?
Это была не просто собачка.
Приятные воспоминания. Even if I wanted to, how can you fight the wind? How can you smash the mountains? How can you bury the ocean? Escape from the light? Of course, you can go to the dark. What do you really want? The path to paradise begins in hell. You hand me your ticket, I will tear it, if that's what you really desire.
Why is it a cross? So they're gonna burn it? No. No, 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 no.
You can never come home again.
I think that's
Take
what
me to
he
the
wanted.
lifeboat. До свидания.
До свидания. What about his dog then? Where is that?
Welcome to the Continental. How may I help you? Sir, there is an adjudicator here to see you. The manager is in the lounge.
I presume you're here to discuss John Wick. If that's so, we can make this short. I told him to walk away, he declined to do so, and that's the all of it.
Mr. Wick broke the rules.
Oh, yes. And I haven't got the slightest idea where
You're mistaken. I'm not here for Mr. Wick. I'm here because Mr. Wick broke the rules in this hotel. The blood was spilt on the grounds of the Continental, was it not?
Oh, yes. And as a matter of fact, the body gets colder within these very walls.
I'd like to see it.
They didn't clean it up?
A newly instated member of the High Table slain by Mr. Wick while seeking sanctuary in the Continental. With a 45 ACP, it appears.
I had no control over Mr. Wick's actions.
And yet he lives because you deemed it so, yes?
Yes.
You have known Mr. Wick for a great many years. It might even be fair to call you friends, yes? Instead of killing him, you stood by and let him walk away after he shot Santino D'Antonio in front of you.
I made him Excommunicado.
But not before you gave him an hour to escape. Where is your fealty?
I've been a service for over 40 years.
Under the table. Serving the table. Everything is under the table. I understand that you have your loyalties, but this cannot be overlooked. Let me be clear. I am here to adjudge you. You have 1 week to get your affairs in order. At such time, your successor will be named. There are rules. They are the only things that separate
And
us.
the animals.
Yes. You have 7 days.
Enjoy your stay at the Continental.
There's an adjudicator here to see you.
Who is? I'm confused with her character now.
Welcome! My mission control. Brainstem of my operation, the information super flyway, from whence I control the word on the street.
With pigeons.
Yes, you see rats with wings, but I see the internet. No IP addresses. No digital footprint. Can't track it. Can't hack it. Can't trace it.
I wanted to see where it didn't happen.
Where what didn't happen?
Where you didn't kill John Wick.
Always been under the impression that contracts and executing them was optional. I have no problem with John Wick.
And yet you gave John a 7-round Kimber 1911, knowing that he intended to use it to stand against the table, yes? This Kimber 1911, to be exact. You gave John Wick 7 bullets. The high table is giving you 7 days.
7 days for what exactly?
To settle your affairs and find a new home for your birds. In 7 days, you abdicate your throne.
Tell me, do you know what the Bowery is, Adjudicator? Do you know what happens when I wave my hand? No, there will be no replacement for me on the throne, because I am the throne, baby. I am the Bowery! I am all that you deign not to look at when you walk down the street at night. The Bowery is mine.
Do not make the mistake of thinking you exist outside the rules. No men do. You have 7 days.
So everyone who John Wick went for help or was some sort of thing is being abdicated.
Enough! I'm afraid our friend here is off limits.
But he's excommunicado.
It seems the manager has granted him amnesty. Would you be so kind as to come with me?
They won't stab it.
Welcome to Casablanca, Mr. Wick. It has been a long time since our fine city has been graced with your presence.
I need to talk to...
Yes, Miss Salazar, she's expecting you. Welcome to the Moroccan Continental. Right this way. Miss Salazar, she waits for no man. Best of luck, Mr. Jonathan. Best of luck.
Why is the German Shepherd so mad? What? That's no German Shepherd. What is that?
Sophia!
Why?
You can't kill the bearer of your marker.
I didn't kill you. I just shot you. I should shoot you in the head right now. Don't you do it. You're excommunicado, John. Marker doesn't mean shit.
This is your blood. When you needed help.
You do realize that I'm management now, right? I'm not service anymore, John, so I don't go around shooting people in the head.
I'm not asking you to kill anyone. I just need you to get me to him. Your old boss.
You want to kill Barada?
I'm not gonna kill him. I just need to talk.
What could he possibly give to you?
Guidance.
I made a deal when I agreed to run this hotel. If you're not gonna kill him, he is gonna kill you. And then probably me too for walking you up in there. One enemy. Maybe somebody goes looking for my daughter. And I know what you did, John, to get her out. But that's not a chance I can take. Because I don't trust that I won't go find her. Part of me longs for her. And I have to kill that part of myself every day just to keep her safe. Because sometimes you have to kill what you love. That's why I gave you that marker in the first place. And that's why I'm sitting here right now. And that's why I'm fucked.
I'm just asking you to try. Either way, you and me will be even.
After this, we are less than even. We leave in 10 minutes.
How can I help you? I wasn't expecting the high table so soon.
There is a task. It involves someone who broke the rules
Papa
and stood
Fish.
against the table.
John Wick, you mean?
John Wick and all who helped him. You've heard the stories about him, of course. Killed scores of men this past week alone because of...
Dog. I'm familiar. And I'm interested. Very.
If I were him, I will leave the poison inside of the puffer fish.
Very fatal. No slight. I will be of service.
That was a Japanese man?
Stop! Out! The high table in the Ruscaroma have an understanding.
Yes. And you helped John Wick. Your penance will be paid in blood.
Ah, she's this annoying auditor.
Hold out your helping hand.
Underworld
and
auditor.
Pledge your fealty.
I have served. I will be of service.
We're not going in like the old days. It's just a conversation.
Nothing's ever just a conversation with you, John. Let's go.
Sophia, always so nice to see. And the dogs, of course, how marvelous. Jonathan Wick, I had heard you had made your way to our shores. Come along now. I am certain we have much to discuss. I must admit, I am curious. What brings you to my domain? To come here to kill me?
Why does he have to kill you?
You know where the word assassin comes from? People argue. Assassin. Hashashin, followers of Hassani, eaters of hashish. But others contend it comes from asasiyun, meaning men who are faithful and who abide by their beliefs. You see that coin? First coin ever minted in this facility. Now this coin, of course, it does not represent a monetary value. It represents the commerce of relationships, social contract in which you agree to partake, order and rules. You have broken the rules. The high table has marked you for death. Why would I allow you to leave here alive when your life has been, by your own actions, forfeit?
I seek to make amends. To pay for what I've done, I seek a meeting with the one who sits above the table. When I leave, you can tell the Elder I'm coming. And if he wants me dead...
Then he will see to it that your bones bleach under the sun. I see. And I would have provided him with a choice. I am sorry, Mr. Wick. I cannot tell you where to find the Elder. You fail to understand. The Elder is not a man you find. He can only choose to find you. Go to the edge of the desert, look up. The dog that followed Orion through the sky. Follow the brightest star. Walk until you are almost dead. When you are on your last breath, he will find you. Or he will not. The social contract. The commerce of relationships. You have received a great gift. I have hosted your friend. What do you offer in return? So soft, and yet so fierce. I love it. This dog. I will keep it.
Excuse me?
This will be my gift. This will be how you show me your fail.
No.
Surely it's the least you can do.
No, you cannot keep my dog.
Very well. Very well. And I will kill it.
No. No.
I'm sorry, Sophia. This was for you to learn.
Sophia, don't.
He shot my dog.
I get it.
We gotta go. Now.
You better understand about it, John Wick. You know how crazy you went with for your dog. Crazy. Okay.
gonna die, John. Whether out here on this desert or somewhere else down the road.
Consequences.
Oh, come on. What?
Better get going.
That's a nasty thing to do. Really nasty. Where he's heading to find the old man on top of the high table. Ah.
Okay, you made your point. You have earned my fealty. Matter of fact, I'm gonna shove so much fealty up your ass it's gonna come spilling out of your mouth.
You had your chance.
So since you see it that way, I guess it's time I told you to climb down off your high table and go fuck yourself.
You gave John Wick 7 bullets. Your penance will be paid with 7 cuts.
Well, sometimes you gotta cut a motherfucker.
Oh. Great. Is that the old man on the high table? Oh yeah, it is an old man.
Drink. Don't worry, your weapon is still there. Please drink. My son, how have you come to be so lost?
Not lost. Looking for you.
You think I speak of your location? Never seen a man fight so hard to end up back where he started. So tell me, Jonathan, why do you wish to live?
My wife, Helen, to remember her, to remember us.
So you seek to live for the memory of love?
At least a chance to earn it.
I can give you one last chance to earn a life. However, it might not be the life that you wish. Complete a task for us, and your Excommunicado will be reversed. The open contract closed. You will be permitted to continue to live, not free under the table, but bound to it, doing what you do best for the rest of your days. The choice is yours. Die here and now, or continue to live and remember through death.
What must be done?
The cost of your life will be the death of others, first of which will be the man they call Winston.
Ah.
He has forgotten his fealty. Neither the open contract nor the Excommunicado will be lifted until you complete your task. So if you wish to live, and if you wish to remember, this is the choice you must make.
I will serve. I will be of service.
Very well, my son. Cast aside your weakness and reaffirm your fealty to the table. Mr. John Wick, wait and shove. Warrini.
Oh. Why did you have to chop it off? You could have just taken it off. No. No.
I wish you good luck on your path. Zaire will help you prepare for your departure. And Mr. Wick, marhaba.
Why is it so extreme?
That's why you're special, John Wick. I wouldn't have stopped. It's good to have you back. How was your trip? Going to the Continental?
He with you?
He was. Nice trick.
Sir!
This man is here again.
He's Excommunicado.
Unless you wish to become the same, I suggest you lower your gun.
No.
I'd like to see the manager. Of course. If you would be so kind as to follow me.
But I thought he's not allowed in the the Continental grounds?
Please take a seat.
Not
I will
Intercontinental.
let him know you have
Continental grounds. Why is this Japanese man here? You didn't want to see the manager?
I gotta tell you, I've been looking forward to meeting you for a long time. I'm a huge fan, John Wick, and so far you haven't disappointed. Is that the dog? He likes you. Oh, me? I'm more of a cat person myself. We're the same, you know. Both given the same gift.
We're not the same.
Yes, we are.
The manager is ready for you now in the administrative lounge.
Tread carefully, Jonathan. We only use this room on special occasions, when you simply have to see what your opponent is holding under the table. How was your journey here? Eventful?
Yeah.
Well, of course. They sent men to kill you, now you to kill me. Isn't that why you're here?
I have served. I will be of service.
But you're having doubts. Just don't make the mistake of pretending this is personal. If you feel you must, put a bullet through my heart. The High Table has asked me to step down.
You should have killed me in the Continental.
Maybe I should have.
You're going to war with the High Table.
Skirmish. Unless you decide to shoot me, but then I'd rather die at the hand of a friend than that of an enemy. No, I've made my choice. It's up to you to make yours. You shoot me, you sell your soul.
But I'll be alive, and I can remember her.
Until you die as a servant of the High Table. You did the impossible. You stopped. You got out. You only came back because Helen was taken away from you. The real question is, who do you wish to die as? The Baba Yaga, last thing many men ever see, or as a man who loved and was loved by his wife?
The annoying auditor is back.
Pleasure to meet you. I am an adjudicator. Have you decided to step down?
I think not.
And here,
No.
will you be putting a bullet in his head?
No, I don't think I will.
Very well.
Administration.
I'd like to change a designation. Adjudication 1011979. The Continental Hotel, New York. Deconsecrated.
New York Continental Hotel has been deconsecrated.
Gentlemen, this institution is now deconsecrated. Business may now be conducted on Continental ground. Since you are refusing to step down, and you are refusing a direct order, your lives are now forfeit. High Table emissaries will be joining you presently to see the removal of your souls from the property. Good evening, gentlemen.
This haven is safe no more.
Our service is still off limits to me.
Under the circumstances, your privileges are reinstated immediately. What do you need?
Guns. Lots of guns.
The 2011 Combat Master in combination with the 9mm Major.
It seems circumstances have changed in your favor.
Sharon, would you help set the mood for our
It's
new
like a
guest?
SWAT team?
Of course, sir.
I know you'll do the Continental proud.
I'll see you soon, sir.
And you, Jonathan, do what you do best.
What's that?
Hunt.
I think I have always seen him evading the hunt. He's been hunted most of the time and he evades it very well. vest are they wearing? How come they're not dying?
Armor improvements. 12-gauge steel slugs. Armor piercing.
Keep this up, but I assure you.
Ooh. Oh, how many more shots? Dance. Ah!
Senang bertemu Anda, Mr. Wick.
You're incredible.
Let's do this.
suggest a parlay.
Parlay would be good.
That was a pretty good fight, huh?
Yeah.
Just gotta catch my breath. I'll catch up to you, John.
No, you won't.
You gentlemen, of course, realize that was the first wave. Merely an amuse-bouche.
They like to dialogue.
We can keep this up as long as you'd like, but it only ends one way. We are high table.
We are New York City.
Parlay.
Parlay. Let me keep my power.
Under the table.
I have served and been a beacon of order and stability to our industry for over 40 years.
Winston.
You were merely
Winston
showing strength, so we
Churchill.
would let you keep the Continental. High table accepts your fealty. But what about him?
Oh, he has to die. Sorry, Jonathan.
Winston!
Don't see any other way.
Very well, gentlemen.
You
the
gotta be
Continental will now
kidding
be
me.
reconsecrated.
Well played, sir.
Mr. Wick is gone.
A true tragedy.
I mean that he is no longer on the street. I trust you understand the repercussions if he survives, both from above and below. The last thing either one of us needs is Mr. Wick paying us a visit in the night. For both our sakes, I'll hope you see to it that this situation is taken care of, yes?
Absolutely. How far can he get? Baba Yaga.
Oh, he didn't die as... Are they going to partner? What do you think?
John, you look as bad as I feel. Oh, shit.
Johnny.
How do you feel? Because I am really pissed off.
Never better.
Are you? Yeah.
Friends, I'm done with John Wick 3 and I actually loved it. This action movie was really full of action. It really lived up to its name. I thought John Wick 2 was crazy. It really, because they upped their game compared to John Wick 1. When it came to John Wick, it was like really serious action. And this one was like even worse. There was like John Wick scooping people's eyes with knives and the axe going in the middle of the skull and he was chopping off his finger and he was getting like a tattoo kind of the sticker thing on his back, and then when he chopped off the finger they sealed it off with hot iron. That was quite intense, but I enjoyed it. It was a very enjoyable movie. So I'm very grateful that Alex Hart really suggested me to watch this one. So Alex, thank you so much for your support over at Patreon and over here in YouTube as well. Thank you so much. And to all of you, my YouTube friends, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Do let me know, how did you find it? I want to hear your thoughts about this movie. There were different fighting styles, and one style I think I recognized when I saw these two gentlemen with the beard. They were fighting with John Wick, and I thought when I saw them, I said, these two gentlemen are Indonesian. They look very Indonesian. And then when they started speaking, I was like, oh yeah, they are speaking in Bahasa, their language. And I think they used Silat, their martial arts style. I'm by no means a martial arts expert, but I think they used Silat in it. So it was very interesting, and I love the Japanese style. Oh, it was like, oh my god, crazy. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. As you know, you can find the full-length reaction along with the full commentary over at Patreon, and I will catch you very soon with another movie reaction. Until such time, I hope you do take care and have a good rest. Bye-bye.
YouTube back-end analytics shows me that sadly, only 5 to 6% of my viewers watch my videos till the end. That includes all my long and detailed outros that have my quotes, takeaways, and my movie commentary. So, moving forward, all my YouTube reactions will have much shorter outros, and any of you who are interested can watch the full-length outro along with my full-length movie reaction over on my Patreon page. To clarify to everybody, a full-length movie reaction means a full movie runs behind in the background while I react to the entire thing. Therefore, it's a combination of the full movie along with my full reaction to it. There are no heavy editing in my full-length reactions like you see on the YouTube videos because there are no copyright issues. The movie is not mirrored, no cuts, all the dialogue and the music is available along with all the scenes of the movies which are sometimes missing on the YouTube videos, again due to copyright issues. Any of you who enjoy my videos over here will definitely like my videos over at Patreon, where the content is completely ad-free and you have early access, and also you get to vote for what movies I should watch next. So this is just an update for you. I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are.